watching another episode of the Daily Dungeon Podcast. This is episode number 22, and I have the very tired Bukmyhr with me. How you doing, buddy?
Really tired and really exhausted.
Alright,
uh,
so if you've been following the last two videos or Bukmyr's progress in the Divination skill, which he is currently working on at this moment, um, he's got some good news.
well, currently, I believe. Here, let me double check. I'll refresh. I'm 23rd right now, ranked 23rd.
And that puts him on the first page, everyone. About
Which is
5 places from Zezma.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 places.
Oh, okay.
But
Never mind.
and but experience wise, about 90k experience.
Okay.
And for anybody
So,
that doesn't know, I have it. Right now, I have about 1.5 million divination experience. So if you want to put that into perspective to what most people have.
okay. So, um, getting close to 80 within the next 10 hours, right?
Ideally, or at least mathematically, that's how it's supposed to work out if I don't
Okay.
pass out on my keyboard.
Um, what do you think, will the experience benefit in the next area be significant?
Well, one thing I've noticed is that with all of the areas, like each experience boost makes it like it's not huge, but it's enough to make like its own area, so that like it feels like different than the previous area. Which I don't know. I mean, it feels nice, but it's still gonna be like ridiculous. It's probably gonna be my guess is somewhere from 60 to 70 hours to get from. Well, no, it's the next area is 80 to 85, so probably another 30 hours is my guess, because that's like what 70 to 80 is.
Okay. And the next area, is that the one in the desert, or...
Yes,
Okay.
I think. Wait, I think so. 90s, yeah, 90s is
Okay. So, have you had a chance to go ahead and look through the kind of stuff that you are able to make right now?
not at all.
Well,
Uh,
how about we go through that, because there's some pretty cool stuff that you've unlocked at your
so
level
so
already.
so I've been told.
Okay. So, just at your level right now, you are level 77.
7.
Um, you got the attuned portent of restoration, and okay, hold on, let me. Okay, automatically consumes when you are damaged under half your life points. This potent will restore 1,600, and all you need is a cooked shark for that. So that's pretty cool.
It is pretty
You
cool.
can transmutate adamant ore, but I'm pretty sure that's a loss of money.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The portent of passage will offer to open dungeoneering skill doors, which have a requirement you don't meet, within 16 levels.
Yeah, that because I think the highest tier of that one allows you to open 20. So I think it's at is it 97? You can open up any door with that skill.
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah. I don't know, just kind of useless, but need information. I have a lot of that right now.
You can also transmutate U logs. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that one's like pure gold. If I were to stop, if I was to stop divination training right now and do that, I know I could make total bank with it because it's 2 maple logs and like 4 energy for a U log, and like that's that's a lot of money that you just get.
Mm-hmm. Divine adamant rocks. That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, that's right. When I wake Carson up, he wanted me to make one of those for him.
Alright, and then pretty much everything under that is just repeats of lower tier stuff. So, interesting, the Portent of Life. It's the 99 skill requirement. Returns the holder to 25% health on death, but it doesn't work in PvP areas with a 1 hour cooldown shared with the Sign of Life.
Hmm. That one would be really cool. That makes me really. I mean, I want to get 99 anyway for that sexy cape,
Mm-hmm.
but Um, but that would definitely be a huge benefit. And the divine rune rocks, because I will definitely take advantage of those every day.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm one level away from actually being able to mine rune rocks myself, and that's. I think I would probably do that once or twice a day, every single day.
Hey, obviously, I don't. You have you got a chance to try any of the divine hotspots yet?
Divine hotspots?
Like the adamant or anything
Oh,
where somebody throws it down.
um, not the like upper tier stuff. I mean, like in the very first area, someone had dropped down a regular tree. Um, so I've tried that. But oh, I guess I've tried a tier two herb patch.
Yeah. Anyway, they're really cool. Like it's really fast experience. Like I know somebody dropped a tier two hunter down while I was training, and like it was just crazy experience. Like you pulled something out and you got like 1,000 experience.
Oh wow, really?
I'm
Hmm.
assuming it's level based, but yeah, it was crazy. So much experience.
So I guess maybe that could be something that you just do every single day to level up to 99. It's just another quick way to add on
Oh
to your
yeah, for
training.
sure.
Okay, so um, it's just really crazy to think that of the hundreds of thousands of people that have now trained this skill, you are in 23rd place.
It's a little hard to believe myself, but at the same time, I'm probably like mentally ill or something like that. Like I'm probably gonna have to seek professional help. But you know, we'll worry about that after 99.
And by the way, he's not being serious right there.
No, no, not at all.
So no one call for professional help for him. Um, okay, so this is honestly, I haven't been on nearly as much. I'm only at 61. But it's really taken me away from like the Battle of Lumbridge. So if I didn't have both pieces unlocked at the tier two, I would probably be kicking myself pretty bad for not taking care of that.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, less. I think once people are hitting 70s, it's just becoming so much of the same thing over and over. Most people are just want to be done with it, which I totally understand because from 1 to 99, it is the exact same thing. Like there's no variation, you know,
Hmm.
or at least so far that I've seen.
But do you still
Um,
like it more than fishing?
oh God, I would do this all day, every day, no problem. Fishing, I have trouble going 25 minutes.
I do too. I can't stand fishing. I don't know what it is about it. It's
It's
just
just
terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that this may be the same thing over and over and over, but like there's still a lot of clicking, which you know keeps me
Hmm.
kind of it's not totally AFKable, but yeah, it's enough to keep my attention.
Yeah, so you could be like watching stuff on Netflix on the second screen
Oh
and
yeah, that's
keeping
I've been
track.
watching a lot of movies, listening to a lot of music, obviously with like I don't know if I said this already, but me and some guys tried to figure it out when I actually from the last time I actually like kind of really slept, which even then it was I think it was 3 hours of sleep before I got woken up, that the skill was out. But anyway, um, I think so from release or when I at least I got started, it's been about 54 hours or so.
Wow.
So yeah, obviously been awake for quite a while.
You know, I have trouble staying up 24 hours, and you more than doubled that, so that's it's pretty insane. Um, yeah, and anyone who's wondering if he's actually gone completely straight, no. Um, that could probably be a medical issue if he didn't get any sleep at all.
Yeah, that's actually really dangerous to go really long without sleep. You can have mental issues and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I've taken a few breaks. I think I mentioned this in my videos, but I've taken a one break that I slept for an hour, which I mean, yeah, really isn't much, but it was enough for me to at least shut my eyes. I mean, 'cause at that point my eyes were getting dry, and that obviously hurts.
Hmm.
And I don't have any eye drops here at my apartment, so it was nice to just lay down for a little bit, and that felt refreshing. And then I've taken I've taken a couple showers, just because obviously sitting in the same spot, it gets nasty, and then
Yeah.
the showers help kept me keep me awake. But I mean, it's like a quick turn the shower on, jump in a cold shower, rinse off, sit back down in the chair, well, wet hair, everything, continue playing.
Yeah, if you didn't live so far away, I would come and bring you food, but I obviously can't do that, so.
Yeah, okay, I told Sean this before we started. All right, so I just moved, and I moved like I don't, it's like just over 2 hours away from my hometown. Anyway, and like my parents and my roommate's parents both gave us a bunch of food, like lots of meat, all this delicious food that just awesome. And then when I started turning divination, I came to the realization that we didn't get any snack food. So like every time I've been hungry during this like 54-ish hours, I've actually had to get up and like make something while I was like depositing or while I was converting my memories into or memories into experience, I guess technically.
Hmm.
But so like in between that time, like I'll like click and start the depositing. I'll run out to the kitchen. I'll like plug the toaster in and like throw two pieces down, throw it down, run back over here, sit down, wait till I get the next inventory.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. That's what I had to do when I was working on chores. Like,
oh
I found myself getting up, dusting, going over, getting a new inventory, doing that, dusting something else. Like, it's a process, and it really extended the amount of time it took to do the chores. Um, and yeah, I feel I probably fell behind a little bit there too. So,
yeah, it. Back to the skill thing though. Like I do really love it. Like it is so slow, but it is. I think it's fun.
mm,
The weird thing is, okay, so really what this skill is it's a gathering skill for gathering skills.
mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, if you really want to be honest about it, I mean, until the production skill comes out for it, till that point, it's going to be a gathering skill for gathering skills, which I don't know, kind of cool.
Yeah, and I think that anyone who's going to have 99 in this skill by the release of the next skill is going to have just an insane benefit and probably advantage over everybody else. So,
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
totally agree. And the really cool thing is, even for those that you haven't really decided to train this is an amazing money maker right now, especially with people trying to grind to 99. If you don't know, I'll brief explain. Okay, so one of the actual gathering resource that you get is energy. There's different forms of energy for each skilling location,
Hmm.
and or for each training location, and that's what you actually use to craft things. And anyway, you can one of the options when you're converting your memories into experience is actually spend some of your energy and you get extra experience. And so what a lot of people were doing is they were just buying everybody's memories and then just using it so they could get that bonus experience all the time. And I know a lot of people were making 10 plus mil an hour just making the energy and selling it to people. Because like I made a quick flip. Like a lot of people were
Hmm.
selling the energies for 1K a piece. When every time you gather something, you get one, all the way up to 55, and then after that, like you get two, and it gets faster and faster. But like it's incredibly fast money, and so people were just buying and selling so ridiculous. And like I was saying, I did once where there was a guy, he was selling obviously, I've been with the highest tiered people the whole time. Meaning, if I wanted to buy things, they would be instead of the standard 1K, they were 2 to 3K.
Hmm.
Um, so we were hopping worlds because I was following a bunch of guys. So because we were all skilling to we were all doing it together, to keep it going. And there was a guy that was selling 1,000 of them for 1K. So 1 mil. No, no, no. He was selling 1,000 of them for 1.5K. So, well, so a mil and a half. I quick traded him, bought it. We world hopped, and there was a guy buying there. I sold it to him for 3 mil.
Wow.
Like, literally, maybe 15 seconds, maybe.
Wow. Now that's money making, everybody. So, I think that pretty much covers divination for now. We're just gonna move into a question. I want to apologize for the time it's been since the last podcast, but obviously there's a lot of things going on, including new skills, training up, making other kind of videos, people moving out, and that kind of stuff. So this question is from Forsberg 1000. Which 200 mil skill would you guys get?
What 200 mil skill?
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean like I could pick any skill and I would just have it, or that I have to train?
How about we go with both?
If I could just have it, would be this one because this is obviously the slowest. Therefore, I want to do it the least. If I had to go to 200 mil, I mean, it's
hmm
like I do like this skill, but considering it's the slowest, it would take forever. I think somebody was trying to figure out how fast it would be, and I think it's like 2,000 hours or something to go from 99 to 200 mil or something like that. I don't know. It's something ridiculous. But anyway, that would be so if I could just pick one, it would be this one. If one that I had to train, would probably be an AF cable so I could like watch movies and stuff. So probably like mining.
Okay, yeah. For me, if I could just pick one, it would be this one. Um, Divination. And if I had to train it, it'd definitely be dungeoneering because, I love that skill and it's never been a grind to me. I mean, even the night when I was going 98 to 99 and I didn't realize that I was pretty much at 99, um, I played 6 hours when it felt like one, and so that skill just goes really fast for me. So it'd be an easy pick for a 200 mil.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a lot of variation to it. So, all right. So thanks for the questions. If you have any more questions, you can submit those in the video in the comment section, or you can send us a private message, and we'll take care of that question in the future. Also, problems with the live stream today. I'm actually going to try a different software because I don't know what seems to be going on, but the program Wirecast, which is the original software I was going to use for today, has been acting up and not wanting to connect to the Daily Dungeon account, which is very unfortunate. And that is why there is no podcast today. Sad face, sad face.
No, live stream today.
Yeah,
There is a podcast.
yeah. There's a podcast, no live stream. And yeah, so be looking for a live stream in the future. I'll definitely make an announcement, and um, that will be pretty fun. So with that being said, I think we can wrap things up.
Perfect.
All right.
And more skilling.
More skilling for Bukmyhr. Are you going to be making another progress video later today? Can we be expecting
Probably
that?
yeah, probably like it. I'm thinking like 60 hours or something because that comes up. I think that's yeah, like it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, probably about like at a 60-hour one.
All
Right,
right.
where like you can actually hear like the death in my voice,
Where you can.
and like
All right. So with that being said, we'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching.
bye.